little bitches? She tried to get you with her stun gun.
I'm so scared.
Racist white
Racist
liberal.
bitch.
Did you hear that? She said she didn't like this country. Why don't you get the fuck out of here?
Yeah. If you don't like this country, leave.
I said, okay,
She
I
was
love
like
my
12
country,
years
but
old.
I
I know.
don't. Then leave.
I know, but they're brainwashing them young, dude.
Communists.
Yeah.
12-year-old communists. Those are your future.
We gotta
voters.
figure out how to reach the young people. Yeah, baby. Trump.
Yeah.
Hey, Liz Cheney hasn't ruled out
My information.
a run for president in 2024.
Vote for Liz?
Fuck no.
Neither.
Nobody
She
would.
can run as vice president with
Mitt Romney.
Mike Pence.
Yeah.
The loser brigade.
Yeah. You know how big your head has to be to think that you can run for president anyways?
I know.
Liz Cheney doesn't realize that almost every Republican hates her guts.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the sad part. They don't understand.
What's Matt Gaetz doing? Anybody hear anything new?
He's free clear.
Yeah, he's clear. They don't talk about him anymore.
They don't even talk about it anymore. They said all that dirt about him and now nothing.
He just wrote, you know what he wrote head on?
He's getting ready to get
named
married.
names, and he,
Yay.
It's over?
yeah, no one's come forward. It was made up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's getting ready
But
to
he
get
did
married.
what the Democrats do. He just wrote it out, got in their face, named a name. He, you know, he called
He's a
them out.
fighter. He's
Yeah,
a
he called
fighter.
them out.
I'm surprised they
Love him.
didn't
He's a fighter.
blame it on Russia.
Hey, if anybody's out there,
It's Russia or racism?
No, but Russia's gone crazy. They're threatening. They're not threatening us. They're saying to stay out of their way.
Yeah, because they're not afraid of us.
Because of Joe
Would you be
Biden.
afraid of a world leader if you had dementia? No.
No. That's why.
Now's the time to act. If you're a communist country, China's not afraid of us. They're taking advantage of us now.
They all are.
Russia, yeah.
All the countries are.
Yeah.
They don't understand.
Biden's trying to get transgenders into the military.
Exactly.
He's making the military outfit so if you're 9 months pregnant, it'll make sure it fits you.
And their transition surgeries, you pay for it. The taxpayers.
How much does
pay
that
for
cost to do a transition surgery?
God,
100 grand?
thousands of dollars.
100 grand?
Oh, I thought it was only like 10 grand.
Dude, you can't go to the hospital for anything and it be under 10 grand.
Oh, well then, hey.
You break an arm, that's probably 20 grand.
Oh, man. Well,
How much you think transgender surgery is
I don't know.
in the military? 100 grand?
It could be whatever they want to charge.
and we're paying.
Come on, you want to chop off a guy's dick and then put fake titties in him? That's at least 100 grand.
And
Well,
we're
could
paying
be.
for it.
Yeah, taxpayers, so they can charge whatever they want to charge.
Why do we have to pay for that crap?
Well, it's like abortion.
Because Joe
when
Biden
a doctor will do
stole this
abortion
election.
and it's self-pay, it's like $300-600. But now if the government pays, the abortionist could charge $2,000.
And
It's
then
gruesome.
and they can
Stop turning men into women and killing babies, you weirdos.
and they put the
You're not oppressed. You're not oppressed. You're lazy.
You're not even black!
You're not even black.
Ah, you're not even black, shut up! He's
You're
black!
not. I'm black. You're not.
You're only half black, like Obama!
Because I can't.
So hey, they got enough signatures in California to recall Gavin Newsom. Do you think the Democrats are gonna vote? I bet you he gets the most votes because Democrats are dumb.
Well, they verified them.
Well,
Isn't that great
yeah.
that they verified the signatures? They had to
Right.
verify the signatures.
So they're gonna have a special election.
And did you know that they're verifying the signatures? That anybody who wants to change their mind can contact the state and revoke the
On the
signature.
recall?
On the recall.
Yeah, you can't do that on the election. They don't verify signatures during the presidential election.
Amazing.
Yeah. Technically, you could go into one precinct, you give them your name, and then they just give you a ballot. They don't
Yeah.
check your ID. Then you go to the next precinct and do the same thing.
That's what they do.
Yeah, it's rigged.
I don't think
Voter ID should be mandatory.
Oh yeah.
People who oppose voter ID is because they want to cheat.
They want. If you're against voter ID, you're for voter fraud.
Yes.
I've said
That's
that
it.
for years.
Yeah. So Newsom, they're going to have a special election, and my guess is they're going to vote for Newsom again, because the people that live there are essentially retarded.
Is anybody running against him?
Yeah, like 5 people.
Any Democrats?
Yeah, I think so. Well, I know Caitlyn Jenner wants to do it.
She's a Republican.
And then I saw another guy that's a Republican. He's running, but he probably don't have a chance because he's a Republican. Trump won. Biden cheated.
Biden cheated.
Yeah, he cheated.
Thank you for your service.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
God bless. So they finished the census, and it backfires on the Democrats.
Yeah, 5 of the
Five. We're gonna add 5 Congress seats in Republican states, and only 2 or 3 in Democrat states.
Yep. It was only 98 people in New York in that District 27. 98 people.
And they were trying to get a Congress seat for that.
Yeah, they lost it by 98.
You're white. You're straight. You're conservative. You racist. Rigged. So the Oscars got the lowest ratings in history. I guess people don't like that woke shit.
They were even still too high,
Yeah.
as far as I'm concerned.
They had 22 million viewers last year and 10 million this year. They lost 12 million. Yeah. And they were all movies you never heard of. They're all woke movies.
What they need is Ricky Gervais. That his
Yeah,
name?
get him back in there.
They need him back in there because he said it like it
Yeah.
was.
He's self-destructed. They're never gonna let him in there again. Never ever.
He spoke his mind last time, and he even knew it. He said, "Hey, you'll never."
I think he didn't want to do it again, so he just went off on him.
Just figured, I'll do what I gotta do.
Yeah. We don't have a problem with policing in this country.
No.
We have a problem with urban decay.
Exactly. We have a problem with the media telling black kids that or all cops are hunting them down.
Hey, did you see the cop in New York? He was just standing outside of a building investigating a robbery, and some dude came up, some black dude came up,
Hit him with
smacked
a
him in the
baton
head
or
with his
something.
baton or stick. Yeah.
Just hit him with a stick.
Yeah.
Say his name, that innocent police officer. Blue lives matter.
Yeah.
It's funny 'cause
Urban
the media
decay.
won't ever touch that.
Bad parenting. Bad leadership.
You go wearing a mask. That's child abuse, lady.
Mask in the car?
Child abuse.
Come on.
Oh my God! What kind of parent are you? You are literally letting that child breathe in your own carbon dioxide. You know that, right? That's terrible. You're gonna suffocate your own child.
Their freedom
Get in the
of
car.
choice,
Do you have COVID?
I can't
You
breathe.
have COVID.
I can't
Well, if you
breathe.
don't, then take off the mask.
She can't breathe,
How
Kirk.
else? Hey, she can't breathe. Get it? She can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Fucking unreal.
The CDC probably wants you to wear 8 masks when you drive your car by yourself. They just now said that if you get the shot, you can go outside without a mask on. That's what the CDC just said.
Wow. I identify as vaccinated.
Yeah. Me too. Hey, Elon Musk is offering $100 million for anyone that can figure out how to capture carbon out of the air.
Well, I guess.
I'm going on a limb here, but I'm thinking if Elon Musk can't figure out how to do it, nobody can. Yeah, no kidding, man. I don't know. They're gonna start pushing the global warming scare shit on us again. You only got 10 years to live.
Is that it?
If they don't tax the shit out of us, we got 10 years to live.
Okay, I might make it that long.
Yeah. I don't know.
If it-
Biden's gonna run our country into the ground in 4 years. There ain't gonna be nothing left of us anyway. So
That's
I'm gonna
true.
say I'm gonna go on a limb and say we got 4 years to live.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Justice, we want justice.
Right. Exactly like all the dumbasses
That's
do,
right.
right?
That's right. We need to cry out.
We don't get what we want because we're not the squeaky wheel they are.
We don't make.
They raise hell.
That's right.
They get what they want.
That's right.
Republicans sit home and I hate to say it, but Republicans got the mindset that God is going to intervene and help us. So they sit there and they put all their faith in God while the Democrats don't. And they get their asses out there.
And they're doing stuff whether it's
They're
right or
doing
wrong.
stuff, whether it's right or wrong, but they're squeaky, so they get the grease.
They make all the noise.
Yeah.
Yeah. If we make that kind of noise, maybe we get some effort. I don't know. Then they
If you make that kind of noise, they're going to call you an insurrectionist
they will call us right.
because you're a conservative.
But the whole thing at the Capitol, which everybody knows, everybody was there before they saw the videos.
Yeah, I
Everybody's
was
just
there.
walking in like they're giving a tour or something. Nobody was rioting. Nobody was causing no fight or nothing.
Antifa and Black Lives Matter act like that all the time. They just stormed the Capitol in like Oklahoma, the state capitol, not even a week ago while it was in session. And they had to evacuate all the politicians out of there. They didn't call that an insurrection.
Yeah, right? Because it was
Yeah.
May I assume you're like Puerto Rican? No, Mexican? Guatemalan? Well, it's sad that
He's a white guy.
Well, it's sad that the Democrats, what they do is they have a border crisis.
Hey, Biden is projected to spend $10 trillion in his first year.
Is any of it going to Iran? You know,
I don't know, probably. How are we going to pay this off, guys?
We're going to owe it in the future.
We're going to owe like 30.
Grandkids are going to be paying.
We're going to owe, shortly here, we're going to owe like $35 trillion.
$35 trillion, yeah. There's a cap on it. There's got to be a cap on their national debt, right? Isn't it 35 million? We can't go past that.
Trillion, you mean?
35 trillion.
We're going to be there after Biden's first year.
Within Biden's first year.
Yeah. They're trying to force socialism down our throats, right? Triggered right out of the car! Right out of the car! What a loser! Wait till we defund welfare! They're gonna hate that shit. They'll have to get a job. Look at these Democrats. That's triggered, y'all. That's right. There's another one triggered right out of the car. Defund the ghetto, boy! Defund the ghetto!
What's your last name? I spell welfare, I spell food stamps, I spell government assistance, I spell...
Welfare recipient!
I spell weed!
Idiot!
I spell weed! I spell weed! I spell weed! I spell weed! Bitch! 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 Goodbye, bitch!
I bet you that kid's never met his own dad. That's my guess.
Fatherless homes. No.
Yep.
The woman.
UFC fighter Dana White, they were in Jacksonville having a fight.
Yeah.
What was the girl from Albania fought the Chinese girl?
Yeah.
And
Communism.
yeah.
I jumped out of my chair when she knocked her out. I was
But
awesome.
did you hear what Dana White said later? He said about Florida people, he goes, they're just happier. He goes, not like these other effing states.
Yeah.
which are locked
The
in.
UFC, they had a big fight in Jacksonville over the weekend. 20,000 people in there. Not one person was wearing a mask.
It was.
Hey, Dana White, if you want to come join us, you can sit on the Patriots round table.
Like he's got a platform.
Come
with
on, Dana. We got
hundreds of
200 people that listen to us on Rumble.
Dana has hundreds of millions
Yeah, I
of
know.
followers. Why would he?
Happier down
Hey, follow Patriot Roundtable and Paint the Trump on Rumble. You want to listen to the audio podcast? Patriot Roundtable. Get on Apple Podcast, Spotify, Stitcher, iHeartRadio. You can listen to the full audio podcast there. Do it! She wants to bring John Jr. in.
Dana White is only gonna come into the studio if we tell him we have hookers and gambling. That's the only
Cocaine.
way.
Come in, Dana. We got hookers and cocaine.
No, it's okay. He knows. He talks about it. He doesn't care.
Hey, LeBron James is he's a good basketball player, and he's a douchebag. Did you know that?
As a matter of fact, I did.
Yeah. I think most people stop watching the NBA because that guy's a douchebag. Cop-hating douchebag. Anti-American doucher.
Hey, I believe you.
I'm trying to get Regina to punch Samir on video because I think I'll get 10,000 extra views. They're arguing again.
Trump supporter punches African American peaceful protester. CNN headline for you.
What I understand, the liberals that stay here should wear a mask, but you don't have to. This is a free state. Ron DeSantis, our great governor, made this a free state. Take off your mask. It doesn't.
Hey, Democrats want to take all the carbon out of the air. Is that a good idea? Carbon dioxide? Do we have a problem with too much carbon dioxide? Isn't that what plants eat?
Why are we doing this if we're going to stay in the same spot?
Democrats want to take all the carbon monoxide out of the air and carbon.
It's insane.
But that's what plants eat.
I know, it's not science.
The
They're not
earth
the
has
party
probably
of
never been
science.
greener.
They're not the party of
They try
science.
to blame it on climate change.
Yeah.
That's their ideas. That's what they're trying to do.
The earth has never been greener or healthier. Dead now. So don't fall for that shit. They want everybody in a panic. Everybody panic! Everybody panic! It's global warming and racism everywhere. We're all gonna die. Yeah.
Like a 9% approval rate.
49% of the population thinks Biden's doing an all right job.
That's probably about 10 or 15 people.
36% of the people think he's doing a good job on the border. 36%.
He's not doing anything.
Not doing anything.
He
How
said
can he
a
be
lot of
doing
people
it?
are getting sent back over the border, but the people at the border saying that's not happening. He's lying about it.
We got terrorists crossing over from Iran.
Yeah, and he's supposed to be doing a good
They want to
job on
blow
the
us
border.
up.
Spending our money on these illegal immigrants.
Yeah.
A lot of it.
$100 million a month we got to spend on hotel rooms for illegals.
But he's telling us to keep masks on, but he's bringing illegals over here without.
They got to raise our taxes to pay for all the illegals.
They actually vaccinated all of them. They wasn't last very long.
Stupid.
When I've been hearing all this stuff about 3 to 6 months, you get to live like 3 to 6 months after you get the real vaccination. If you even live that long, up to 3 years.
If you take that vaccine, you could turn into a zombie. It's giving people mad cow disease.
At Logan Airport, and they throw a bottle of water on me, I'm locking them up.
Yeah.
I'm not going to stand there. I'm going to lock them up.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the thing too. They're throwing bleach on police and water.
But you don't know what it is.
That's assault.
It could be water. It could be bodily fluid. It could be some kind of agent.
Lefties throw stuff on police now. You can't do nothing or what? We have neutered police now.
That's the department.
We are so much not safe. It's crazy.
I've seen that video of the black kid getting out of his car at a traffic stop and tossing
You know the kid
something at the officer's face that burned him, and the cop ran away
kid that
screaming.
killed the 7-year-old? He's 18. He was out. He had 2 pending felonies, and he was out. And he killed the little girl.
It was a little boy, wasn't it?
No, the little girl in Chicago in the drive-thru.
We talked
was
about it
after
on the
his
podcast.
Hey, how many black people got killed in Chicago over the weekend?
It's like a killing field.
I heard it was like 20.
I'm not surprised.
Black Lives Matter don't give a shit
Out the way.
if black people are killing black people.
Cops weren't the ones that did it.
No. Yeah. Hey, with less police, black people are going to be getting killed like crazy now from other black people.
Threat could an 11 months
Well, they
old.
just do.
Black Lives Matter essentially got way more black people killed.
Exactly.
So I guess
No
gun control
police.
doesn't really work because Chicago has one of the strictest gun laws.
That's it. Yeah, gun control don't work at all. Everybody murdered in Chicago got killed by a criminal
Yeah.
that isn't supposed to have a gun.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how does disarming the public help?
Take
It
Chicago
just makes
for a
us all victims.
Yep. It makes us all victims to criminals who are going to get their hands on guns either
Yeah.
way.
So if they're going to take our guns away, they're going to force
Yeah.
a lot of Americans to become criminals.
Yes, sir.
Because they ain't going to give them up.
Nope.
They ain't going to give them up. Nope.
That's
Joe Biden's not my president. Joe Biden's not my president.
Triggered, bitch!
Up yours.
Racist!
Goodbye, bitch.
Democrats like high gas prices and higher taxes.
They do.
They love it.
They had their field day with Obama with that.
They hate their own money.
They do it. They want to give their money to bullshit.
The Oscars had armed police officers guarding them, and they erected a wall all around the place to keep everybody out and to keep them safe. Hypocrite, idiot, loser, weirdos.
Yeah, like the same one.
For your service. All right, here comes a cement truck. I'm pulling back. All right. Lay on them horns. Let them have it.
Follow me on Rumble, damn it. I post videos on YouTube, but right now I'm leaving them up for about 5 days, and so far I've been safe. But I can't risk leaving them up any longer. I can't permanently leave my videos up on YouTube. They'll give me a strike, and if I get 3, I'm done. So if you're watching this video on YouTube, you only have 5 days to watch it. And I'll post on Facebook whenever I'm not in Facebook jail. They usually let me out for a week or two, and then they put me back in for a month. They can't win the war of ideas, so they censor us.
There's not one dead Democrat for Corona.
What did Obama do for you? Michelle Obama's a man.
She got a penis.
Michelle Obama is a man, you ratchet ass